Hey YouTube, this is CSG Tutorials, and welcome to my fourth tutorial video of HTML editing and programming. And on my last video, you saw the basic format of HTML, of the HTML language. And today, like I said on my last video, I'm going to show you the format of text. So let's get started on the text. Alright, here's how we're going to start it off. I first got to start the HTML tag, so it will show up as an HTML, and I will go down about 15 or so HTML. And like always, you always have to close, when you close a when you close a HTML file or HTML tag, you always, or any tag in the tagline of the HTML language, you always put a forward slash and then type in the HTML or whatever tagline you're using. That because you always have to do that no matter what. I don't make up the rules or how it's used. That's the way it's done. And this time I'm going to show you the bold, italic, center, underline, font size, color, and font face features. All right, so bold, it's a basic tagline. It's B, and let's see here. I like shrimp and beef. All right, and period, and then we'll slash B, and that'll end the bold tagline. All right, and then we'll go down to the third line, which is for the italic, and italic is the same way. And let's see, I don't know, I'll do hello YouTube dot and period slash I to end the italic tagline, and then we'll do underline, which is, like I said, another basic function, or tagline is you, and then we'll put night by Eli Wiesel. It's a really good book if you haven't read it. I recommend picking it up. It's about the Holocaust, but if you don't like the Holocaust, then okay, whatever. But it's a really good book. I read it for English class. But now we'll do center. I'm gonna show you how to center a text. So basically, for center, all you do is this, and then center, then type in your text. I don't know, rock and roll. I don't know. I just made some up. Then slash center. All right. Next, we will do font size. We do that. Font size equals. Then I'll put plus 2. Then we close that and put some text, something fun, whatever, I don't know, I just put something. Then we just put slash font, and woohoo, there we go. And now we'll do font color, which is basically the same thing, font, then put color equals, you always, for the font color, you always put the quotation marks, and we'll do FF0000. And for the font color, you always have to put the HTML code line for the color. You can find that on any other website. And then we'll do closing. Yeah, close it. And then having some fun slash font. And now we'll do the font face. Font face equals quotation. I have to have quotation for the font face as well. And we'll do Comic Sans MS. And now, I don't know, bacon. And then slash font. Woohoo! There we go. That's the basic font stuff that we're gonna learn, and I'm probably gonna wrap this up with a long explanation of it. And B, I, U, center, and font size equals plus 2, color equals Comic Sans MS, and then face equals, oh crap, let me go back and fix this. The color will be FF 1 2 3 4 zeros. Then we'll go back to this. Whoop. and equals comic ms sans ms. Close the quotation marks and close that tagline. Then we'll do example. Then we'll close it with /b /i /u /center /font. There we go. And you always, when you have multiple taglines, you have to put each individual ending tagline as well. So I'm sorry about that, but that's the way it's done. And now we'll save this. Let's file, save, and then I'll just save it as example.html. So it'll show up in the browser, and then we'll save it to my desktop, and then we'll go to view, preview in browser, and default. Alright, and here's what we'll do. And as you can see, I like shrimp, that's the bolded one. And hello YouTube, as we did in our tagline, it's italicized only. And then we did Night by Eli Wiesel in underlining. Then we did rock and roll in center. Then we did having some fun in a font size of +2. Having some fun in font color of red, as you can see, and font face of bacon, which is basically MS Sans. Then we put it all together into one, which is basically italicized, bolded, underlined, and size of +2, color of red, font color of red, and font face of Comic MS Sans. So that's basically how each of them will look, and they're all in order, by the way, from the HTML coding. So yep, that's basically it for today. That's basically how you do font taglines for HTML coding. And so when you do this, you always have to have the font face and font color in quotation marks for it to actually work. You do not have to do it for font size. And as always, when you do size, color, and face together, you always have to put a space in between each of them so they do not get caught together and mess up the entire coding. Because yeah, as you can see, it turns green, which is not good. So you always want that. Let me do that again. Face, and then equals. There we go. So you never want them close together, otherwise it will not work. And as always, in one big tagline, you always want to have your starting taglines, and you always want to have closing taglines for each tagline you did. And for font, you do not have to write this over again, but you do just have to write /font. And for as always, as the ending tagline, you always have to put the slash, because I don't make the rules, but you just have to. Alright, and for the taglines, wherever you want your text, you have to put them in between the beginning and ending tagline. Alright, this has been the 4th tutorial video. Stay tuned for my next tutorial video when I'll teach you guys how to do images, how to center text or an image, and some paragraphs for and paragraph formatting for so we do not have all this jumbled together in one line. So alright, and also follow me on Twitter, it's in the description. Subscribe to my videos if you're not already. Comment and rate my videos, and I will see you guys later.